Hello, today I'm going to be talking about global warming and its effects on our planet and why it should be stopped. So, global warming, as not everyone may know, is something that is more of a threat than we perceive it to be and should be stopped. Most people don't put the danger of global warming in mind because they believe that the only issue is that the sea levels will rise. The sea level rising is inevitable, but it will happen on a catastrophic level if we keep going at the pace we're headed for. The amount of damage the heating could do to the planet is unimaginable, to the point where it could possibly end humanity very easily. The issue could be stopped, but no one really seems to care much about what global warming could do to our planet. For example, factory owners know that the work they're doing is harmful to the environment. Yet they keep doing it because they feel that this won't have a big impact because it's just a tiny amount. But imagine how many factory workers are thinking in the same way. The thinking is more short term in the sense that they want money and are willing to get in any way, shape, or form, even though global warming could cause these factory workers to die before they get to use that money. The same example goes for car companies, airplane companies, and any gas emitting product company. They all will probably not be alive to spend the money that they have made. This is the harsh reality, but there are 3 fixes to do right away that certainly could contain this issue. First, stopping the burning of fossil fuels and coal that emit greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, removing deforestation, and decreasing livestock farming. So now onto my first argument about the burning of coal and fossil fuels. Stopping the burning of coal and fossil fuels could be vital to the reduction of global warming. According to clientearth.org, when fossil fuels are burned, they release large amounts of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, into the air. Greenhouse gases trap heat in our atmosphere, causing global warming. The burning of fossil fuels and coal are mainly what causes global warming, and the greenhouse gas emissions are like a catalyst to heating up the environment. If it is removed, a big part of the greenhouse gases being trapped in the atmosphere will be reduced by a lot. Another cause of global warming that should be removed, other than burning fossil fuels and coal, is deforestation. According to the UCSUSA.org, the trees of tropical forests, like all green plants, take up carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen during photosynthesis. They also carry out the opposite process, known as respiration. But when forests are growing, photosynthesis exceeds respiration, and surplus carbon is stored in tree trunks and roots in the soil. This is called sequestration. When forests are cut down, much of that stored carbon is released into the atmosphere again as carbon dioxide, also known as CO2. So trees, as we all know, go through a process called photosynthesis, which means plants absorb carbon dioxide for food and release oxygen. When photosynthesis happens, carbon is stored inside the tree trunk. So if it's crushed or sliced, it would release carbon dioxide. This is exactly what happens with deforestation when the trees are cut down. The tree emits carbon dioxide, which gets trapped in the air, causing global warming. The final solution to global warming is reducing the farming of livestock. According to a World Resources Institute, cows and other ruminant animals, like goats and sheep, emit methane, a potent greenhouse gas, as they digest grasses and plants. This process is called anaerobic fermentation, and it's the origin of basically when cows burp. So the idea that livestock cause global warming is not something that many people thought about, but they emit greenhouse gases from the grass they eat. This causes a small amount of the global warming that exists, but it still would make a difference to reduce it. The best action to take to stop this would be to find a way to use the livestock's gases to either use in certain applications or just contain it from the air. I have now stated all my points, but to summarize what I explained for better clarity. I said that the global warming is a big problem that we should strive to stop. Then I explained solutions to remove, or at the very least reduce global warming, would be to use what I've talked about today to remove global warming completely. So before I go, remember, to get something that you want, you need to go get it yourself, because nothing will ever come to you. Think of this sentence when you decide to stop global warming. Thank you.